So guys, give it up for Aman Chaurasia over here, who will be opening up for the 10 powerful strategies to triple your WhatsApp ROI. Let's have a big round of applause for Aman.
Thank you, Preeti. Hi everyone. So I'll start with asking a couple of questions. So into this room, how many people do you use WhatsApp? Everyone, what a silly question, right? We are into a WhatsApp event, and I'm asking a question that how many people use a WhatsApp? Cool. How many use WhatsApp for business communications? Can the hands go? I see a lot of people raising their hands that they use WhatsApp for business communications. I'll give you a start. So in 2024, 140 billion messages were exchanged between the users and the business. So, but are we really using the WhatsApp today for other modes, or is it only for the broadcasting? I'll talk about us. I'm looking after the sales for the AiSensy. When we started using the WhatsApp, we were merely just using the broadcasting, which most of us obviously do, right? But there are so many functionalities and the funnels over the WhatsApp business API that can be done to increase your revenue, conversions, recover your abandoned cards, engagements, and so many more. So today, I'll be talking about the same. I'll be talking about the 10 funnels which you can use over the WhatsApp. And my goal would be that you take at least 2 to 3 strategies into this, after this session, that you can implement from day one itself. Okay. So talking about us, AiSensy, we have been into the industry for past 7.5 years. Into the WhatsApp space, we have been for 4.5 years. We started initially making chatbots, web chatbots. Then we realized that WhatsApp is the thing that's the next big thing, and we pivoted into WhatsApp. So we received these awards. These are some proofs of what impacts we have been able to make. So we received Emerging Partner of the Year. This was given to us by the Meta team in 2023. Also, we received another award for Click to WhatsApp Ads, Partner of the Year. This was year 2024. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. So we have 100,000 brands onboarded with us. 4 billion WhatsApp messages have been done. Brands have been able to generate 600 million revenues using our platform. We have 6,000 partners currently working with us, and these partners have been able to run ads worth 25 millions. So this is a funnel. I'm sure a lot of you would be over here. So how many are the business owners over here? The CEOs, the founders? Great. How many of you are from the marketing? Cool. Now this is an important slide. So this is a funnel. Any part of the funnel, whether it's acquisition, engagement, monetization, onboarding, or retention, whatever part of the funnel you are stuck into, you can use us, you can use AiSensy as a platform to ensure that you are able to crack that funnel. I'll be talking about all these funnels into detail into my next slides. Acquisitions. Acquisition is one of the major key area for every business. If new customers are not coming in, how would we be able to expand further? So over WhatsApp Business API, over our platform, there are multiple channels through which you can add new customers. I'll be talking about some of these channels. So one is Click to WhatsApp ads. Now what are Click to WhatsApp ads? These are ads which are available over our platform, and these ads run over Instagram and Facebook. Users clicking onto these ads now directly move to the WhatsApp. Instead of moving to a landing page, these customers are moving to the WhatsApp. Now, what does it help? It helps you to reduce the cost per lead by up to 6x. Whatever budget you are investing for the advertisement, you can expect 4x more result. This is something we would be talking ahead into detail also. There is a session for Click to WhatsApp ads about which we'll be talking to detail. Another part of an acquisition can be QR codes. Now, businesses who have retail stores, who are D2C brands, you can use these kinds of QR codes exclusively available over our platform. It's an offering of our platform. So how these QR codes can help you? If you are an event company, You can get this printed over your standees. If you have a retail store, you can get this printed over your retail counter. You can have this printed over your shelves. People scanning to these QR codes, their name and number automatically get captures as soon as they send the message. And every QR code can have a unique journey of itself. It's not mandatory that every QR code will have a same kind of a journey. So this helps you into acquisition also, and maybe driving different kind of sources. So other sources of acquisition over our platform is obviously a WhatsApp button, which you can generate and deploy over your website. Then you can even create a WhatsApp link, which can be created and posted with your social medias. People clicking onto these links also would be routed to the WhatsApp itself. Another part of the funnel, let's move to engagement part. So engagement, if your requirement is that you have a team, you have a customers, but you are not able to engage with them. So then comes our drag and drop chatbot builder and a multiple agent live chat. Now, when I say drag and drop chat builder, you do not need any coding acumen for this. Anyone can make the chatbot on the day one itself. In fact, we have an AI showcase, so I'll not be disclosing that, but we have done something really cool into this space. So currently it's a drag and drop chatbot, but also we have done something with respect to the AI thing, which would be covered into today's session by Gautam about the AI showcase. But yes, anyone can make a chatbot using our platform. It's a no-code chatbot and multiple agent live chat. So we, as a platform, allow you to create as many licenses as you want to. We do not restrict you to how many people you want to get onboarded. Same number, same WhatsApp, your entire team can join in. Now, what does this help you? This actually helps you in keeping a monitoring of what kind of a conversation your team is having. You can have all that kind of control. I'll be showcasing you the demo also towards the end of this session, so I'll be talking more about this then. So this is a screenshots of our live chat and of our chatbot builder. It's a simple controls are given on the left. You can drag and drop. I'll showcase you into the demo also. And live chat, this is the profile section of the live chat. Now onboarding. Again, a very important component and a very important component for people who are into education space, people who are into SaaS space, because onboarding is also a challenge. We have teams, different teams who are only working on onboarding of the customers. Now you can integrate it with your systems. You can have a CRM at your place, you can have an ERP at your place, you can have an OMS, order management system at your place, and this can be seamless integrated. As soon as customers come in, you can have an onboarding journey where automatic messages can go to the customers over the WhatsApp. Now there's something very cool which is known as WhatsApp form, which is again ahead into the slide. That is also something which you can use for onboarding purposes. I'll be talking it ahead. Retention, again, new customers coming in, and if the churn is happening, then it does not make sense. Obviously, you can utilize WhatsApp for retention purpose also. When I say retention purpose, you can broadcast and retarget these customers. So in the next slide, I'll be showcasing. We have a section over our dashboard where you get analytics of people who are getting engaged with your post, who are reading your messages, who are replying to your messages. And obviously, you can also retarget those set people from our dashboard itself. So this is what I was talking about, the real-time analytics of a smart retargeting based on user behavior and another real-time analytics for your campaigns. You get all this over our dashboard itself. Monetization, you can collect payments over the WhatsApp itself. You can have it integrated with your system. As soon as the payment is coming in, automatically a message can go. So no problem in terms of calling customer again. Automatic reminders, messages can go where customer can even do the payments end-to-end over the WhatsApp itself. So I'll be talking about a couple of case studies now. So Eternia by Aditya Birla. So Aditya Birla, I'll give you a background. That's one of the biggest manufacturers of aluminum in the world itself. So they have more than 100 plus offline stores currently. And what they're doing is that they have used our platform. They have shortened the timeline for converting their customers. Earlier, a customer used to come in. They had to manually check with them. They have to manually update them. What they did was they integrated it with their CRM. So what happened as a result of this was 55% reduction in time of conversion of the lead. Apart from this, Now, they installed aluminum windows, so obviously the installation is a timeline process in place. So using the nudges in the WhatsApp itself, they were able to enhance the customer support in real time, take up the inquiries for an existing customer, new customer, and they even offered becoming a partner. So 70% increase in customer satisfaction with respect to Eternia. I'll move to the next case study. Yakult, it's a global leader for probiotic drinks. And so as a brand, they sell 40 million bottles every day. Now, what was Yakult able to do with us was they integrated their platform. So for home delivery, so they used websites, redirections. They deployed a button for home delivery, click on it. So they collected information into that home delivery, and they then redirected to the quick commerce. So for immediate home delivery, they were able to, this is the video of the same. Right. So this was with respect to Yakult. So they showcase what are the different drinks they have, what are the benefits of the same, and even home delivery was also done through taking orders over the WhatsApp itself. So 48% reduction in booking time and 65% increase in customer satisfaction is the achievement for the Yakult. Homelane, again, interior company into India. Now, what Homelane was able to solve for them was using WhatsApp. They were able to book offline appointments for their store. So how did they do so? Using a WhatsApp form, which you can see on the left of the screen. So two functionalities they were able to do. One is the store locator. By just entering the PIN code or the zip code, the customers were able to find the nearest offline store of Homelane available into their vicinity. Apart from this, they were also able to book offline store appointments using the WhatsApp itself. So end-to-end journey was done with respect to bookings of offline appointments and store locator for Homelane. Via a high-end lifestyle brand, consumable kitchenware tiffins. What were they doing with the WhatsApp Business API using our platform? They were able to deploy QR codes. They were able to bring a lot of leads using these QR codes. They were also able to redirect the after scanning this QR code, selecting through a catalog, and redirecting it to the website itself. So this helped in lead qualification with city data collection, and they were also broadcasting coupon messages for all these people who were scanning this QR code. So this was a kind of a bait, maybe they were putting it up to scan this, and you can then receive offers. So it was a very, so they have been able to generate a lot of leads using a QR code. Now I'll be talking about some unique cases which have been able to make some bigger impacts using WhatsApp Business API using the platform, AiSensy. So I'll be talking about IndiaMart. So it's India's largest B2B online marketplace. It has a 60% share into the market. 194 million buyers are registered with them, and 7.9 million suppliers are registered with them. It's a public listed company in India. So what was the problem they had? They get 5 million inquiries per month. Now these inquiries were with respect to the buyers posting up the inquiry that they want a specific kind of a tool or requirements. To cater all these 5 million inquiries, there were 20 million calls done every month. They had 8 centers across India. On an average, it took 4 different calls to understand about what exactly the buyer is looking for. And this actually what it resulted into buyer irritation. If I am getting 4 calls for the same thing, so it resulted into a buyer irritation. Now, what was the solution that we offered for them? So outgoing calls replaced by WhatsApp messages. Now, when we say WhatsApp messages, these were not the normal WhatsApp messages. These were not just simply broadcasting of messages, right? As I mentioned, it's WhatsApp Business API is much more beyond the broadcasting, right? So the solution was that they deployed a WhatsApp form. Into this form, they were doing a verification from their buyer. This is a journey where this is a journey of a solar panel where a buyer showed interest into buying solar panels. So IndiaMart bought asked for the quantity, talked about the specification. After entering all this, thank you for confirming the requirements. We would be sharing the list shortly. So what was the result? Before calls were 20 million, inquiry approved were 750,000. After using WhatsApp, so 5 million WhatsApp messages were done, and inquiry approved was 1 million. That resulted in 33% more buyer conversion and 60% less buyer irritation. Now, Ankur Wariku is an influencer in India, and I'm sure he has a great fan following, so a lot of people must know Ankur Wariku also. So Ankur Wariku also uses our platform, and that's a very unique use case for what purpose Ankur Wariku uses the platform. So I'll showcase you a video, then I'll be talking about what Ankur Wariku exactly does.
Welcome to my course, The Ultimate Guide to Effective Communication. In this course, I teach you the fundamentals of communication that school and college ought to have taught. K. Shainumon, K. Sonika, K. Dharabe, K. Payan. Welcome to my course, The Ultimate Guide to...
Great. So what Ankur was doing over here, so he sells online courses. And these courses are different courses into career, for youths, for founders. So as soon as someone buys the course online from the LMS, immediately after that, there's a personalized video that is being sent to the learner, addressing with their name. Now here's the AI into the action, which have been placed in, that every time we are receiving the buyer's name, someone who is subscribing for the course, a personalized video with the replacement of the name of the buyer is being sent. So using this, Ankur was able to make the content more personalized and was able to engage with their customers. Any questions, if anyone have, till here? Yeah, please.
So Ankur managed to send the video personalized to every person and mention the name, right?
Right.
It's being done by AI or how? Like this, say he has 1,000 students, right? How the system could send it, personalization.
Cool. So the video was recorded once only, and then there is an AI tool that is being used, which is converting the text into a speech and into the same tonality with Ankur's voice. So it's not that every time that Ankur is sending, it's a real time that is happening. As soon as the learner's name is getting received, the tool is converting the text into speech with the same tonality. Obviously, it was trained for the Ankur's voice, and then it is sending the message in the real time. Any more questions till here? I'll be more than happy to take up questions. Okay, cool. So I will be now talking about some exclusive launches only available or only you can find it over AiSensy, coexistence. Now, what is coexistence? Now, there was a challenge when we were working with the businesses, especially the SMBs, the mid-market businesses, and in fact, for that matter of sake, for the enterprise also. They all were using some or the other kind of number for doing their business promotion or communication. And the problem that existed was that the number that you want to use over a WhatsApp business API should not be used with any other WhatsApp app, neither the WhatsApp personal app, neither the WhatsApp business app. So this is something, something exclusively available with us. We are the betas with Meta for the same. That is known as coexistence. Now, what is coexistence? WhatsApp business app and WhatsApp business platform can now be used simultaneously using our platform. You do not need to delete your WhatsApp account if you want to use the WhatsApp business API. You can simultaneously use the WhatsApp app and the WhatsApp business API. There would be certain limitations into your WhatsApp business app, and that obviously we can talk about into detail also. But yeah, that's not something major changes, like you won't be able to send locations from your WhatsApp business app. Disappearing messages would be turned off, would be disabled for your app. But the benefit is obviously that you can use the app simultaneously. It would also sync your chats in the real time. If you're replying from a WhatsApp business app, it would be into real time. It is also syncing your chats also over our platform. So smooth onboarding for over coexistence we have, only, as I'm reiterating this, that we are exclusively that this functionality of coexisting is only limited with AiSensy. Now I'll be talking about WhatsApp forms, something to give you a background about WhatsApp forms. All of us have all used Google Forms. Now what are WhatsApp forms? Very similar to Google Forms, but now these are opening natively within the WhatsApp itself. You won't be redirected to any other place. It would be entirely happening within the WhatsApp itself. This is some of the pictorial representation of the form. What kind of entries or fields you can have over a WhatsApp form is you can have a drop-down, you can have checkboxes, you can have a radio button, you can upload it, you can have a date picker, you can have a month picker, and lots more. There are a lot of functionalities. It can even be a multi-step form also. So this is exclusively available over our platform for our WhatsApp forms. So this is something into beta. We are launched it for our beta customers. So we have also created a WhatsApp form that is a simple drag and drop WhatsApp forms. So multi-screen forms, as I was mentioning about, you can even have multiple parts to the same form. Obviously, if you are collecting it over the WhatsApp, redirection is not happening, it also improves your fill rates. And this was something I was also mentioning into the onboarding journey, that WhatsApp forms can be used for your onboarding also. So for what all purposes you can use it? You can use it for maybe taking up orders, maybe for collection of testimonials, for feedbacks, for registrations, for onboarding. These can be some of the use cases of WhatsApp forms. Now, so who all over here are using WhatsApp Business API? Can audience let me know who all are already using WhatsApp Business API? Okay, that's very limited people who are already using WhatsApp Business API. With respect to WhatsApp Business API, we understand that for Meta, the user's experience is prime. Meta does not want to exploit the user's experience, and hence there are categories of messages which are into marketing, utility, and authentication. Authentication is whenever you are sending OTPs, one-time password. Utility, whenever you are sending messages which have updates, reminder, transactional nature. And marketing, obviously, whenever you are sending a message which has promotion, advertisements, offers, sales, or personalized wishes. All these are into marketing. Now, for marketing, there is also something which is known as capping is also into place. But to overcome that capping, that's known as frequency capping. Okay, to overcome that capping, we have something known as marketing campaigns auto retry. This is the feature of our platform. So you can expect whenever you broadcast a marketing category message or a template, you can expect a delivery rate of up to 60 to 70%. There would be 30% to 40% failure. For a utility, it's 100% delivery. For an authentication, it's again 100% delivery. But Meta does not want everyone is using WhatsApp Business API to market, to maybe for spamming also. So hence this frequency capping came into picture. Using our platform, which feature marketing campaigns auto retry, what does this do? As soon as you broadcast a marketing category message, you can configure auto retries. What will it do? Supposingly I broadcast to 100 people, and out of those 100 people, only 60 people received my messages, and 40 people did not receive my messages due to frequency capping. It was something capped due to Meta. So over our platform, you can configure auto retry. You can set up the date and time, and you can configure it up to 3 times. Means into second broadcast, maybe when I configured it for 12 hours later, out of those 40 failed, another 20 got delivered. Into the second retry attempt, out of those 20, another 5-7 got delivered. And in the last retry, another set of audience got delivered. So using this feature, you can improve your delivery rates. So anyone of us is using Shopify over here? Shopify for their business? Cool, great. So we have a native integration with Shopify also. This is Shopify, a D2C ready-made solution. Anyone who wants to run an e-commerce store can use Shopify. So what all native integrations or the flows which we have for Shopify? First is abandon cart. Abandon cart, as soon as the user was trying to do a checkout and they dropped. This dropout can be due to any of the reason. Maybe poor bandwidth, maybe change of interest, change of intent. So abandon cart, you can set up to 3 automatic abandon carts messages. Now these 3 abandon cart can be configured at different hours. If I talk into strategizing this, maybe the first abandon cart can be done immediately as soon as the buyer dropped down. Second abandon cart maybe can be sent after 24 hours, where we can say, hey, Aman, you were trying to complete a purchase, but you dropped. Here's another 10% off for you. So you can use it strategically to recover your cards. And third abandon cart also message can be said, it's the last chance to grab the offer. Then there is something known as COD confirmation flow. The biggest problem for an e-commerce brand is the COD orders getting RTO, return to origin or return to office. To control the same, we have something known as COD confirmation flow, where as soon as a cash on delivery order is placed, an automatic message goes to the buyer, to the customer, that you have placed the cash on delivery order, please confirm or cancel it. If the buyer confirms it, a confirmation message goes. If the buyer cancels it, so a cancellation message goes. If the buyer does not reply anything, another follow-up message can also go that we are still waiting for you to confirm your COD order. So this can help you control your logistics cost also. Order status flow. Now there are different kinds of order status. I'll be talking about a couple of order status. So if you are selling perishable items, something that gets consumed, there is something over our system that is known as reorder. Supposingly, I'm selling, say, perfumes. I'm well aware that this bottle of perfume will get consumed within 30 days. Now, I can automatically set a reorder, say, on the 20th day or the 25th day. Hey, Aman, you ordered this perfume last month, and you must be ending up. Reorder and save another 10%. So this actually helps you in retention also, and getting a renewal of the same order, not investing on the cost for acquisition. Another is with respect to order fulfillment. As soon as the order moves from the business to the logistics, a shipping link would be automatically sent to the customer. Then you have order feedback also that can be collected from the customer as soon as the order was delivered. So I've already talked about this. So it's abandon cart first is 10, 20, 30 minutes. Abandon cart 2 can be set for 3 hours to 1 day. COD confirmation flow, I've talked about COD order confirmation follow-up. So all these things we have talked about. Now these are some of the Shopify checkouts integration. If you're using either of these payment gateways also and you believe that you are using this, will it work or will it function for you or not? Abandon cart will work for you, COD will work for you, it will work. We have native integrations for them also. So we at AiSensy say that possibilities are limitless. Imagination is the limitation. Today, you can do anything over a WhatsApp business API. When I say so, I'll explain this try to explain this with an example. So WhatsApp is a super app. You do not need to install another app now to run your business over a WhatsApp. If today you are having a business which has its own app, you need to worry about that how many people are downloading, how many monthly active users are there, and so on. But if you are able to build a journey, an ecosystem in the WhatsApp itself, right? So you can use WhatsApp as a platform, which can be a light version of your app. So if all the integrations with respect to APIs are possible over the platform. Okay, so I'll be showcasing you the live demo. I'll invest another 15 minutes with you and showcasing you the live platform of ours. If there are any questions in the meantime, obviously I'm open for the questions also.
Hi, Aman. I've got a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm spoiling your thunder, but I'm keen to understand if you have any conversational AI built into any of your features. I didn't see any of them right now, but yeah, good to know if you have anything.
So with respect to AI features, we have a dedicated session about it, where we would be showcasing all our AI features. This session would be more limited to the strategies of the WhatsApp and showcasing of the platform. So we will be having an AI showcase also.
Sure. And just a follow-up to the question that the gentleman had earlier in terms of personalization, is that something that you need to do or they need to do at their end for the personalization? I'm talking about video personalization.
Okay. So yes, there is another tool that comes into picture, which would be integrated with our platform, and then automations will happen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. You spoke about opening up your shop on WhatsApp, and you spoke about Shopify as well. Now, are both used, or is it the same you were talking about? Both used separately, or is it the same you're talking about?
It can be used simultaneously, a Shopify over your online store and a Shopify store over the WhatsApp. You can have a catalog that can be synced. Your Shopify store can be synced over with the WhatsApp itself.
No, but you also spoke about using WhatsApp, Shopify on WhatsApp.
So when I say when I say that you can use WhatsApp as a super app, now it's not with since it's an e-commerce, the SKUs, the units, the number of units, the number of products are very high. For this, there is something known as web views, which you can use to showcase your products and then have a purchase journey around it. So that would also be talked into the next section of the AI showcase about the web views. Also, now what is web views? I can just give you an idea about web views. So web views is a lighter version of browser that opens within the WhatsApp itself. So for Shopify, as a WhatsApp platform, can use for engagement, for retention.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, one question. Here.
Yeah.
Is there a feature in WhatsApp Business where I can get good quality image? Normally, the images get compressed in WhatsApp. Is there any way I can get good quality image?
Okay. So I'll answer this question in two parts. One is something that images that your brand would already be having. Obviously, with WhatsApp, you have some limitations with respect to what would be the file size of the images. For an image, it's 5 MB as a file size that maximum you can send over a WhatsApp, 16 MB for a video, and 100 MB for a document. With respect to compressing the image, tools are available which we can also help you with, which while sending will not compress the image, that it will affect the quality of the image. But over the platform, there is no such functionality that it will automatically compress.
No, I'm talking about customer sending me an image, and I want to decompress that image. Is there a tool available to decompress? So if I'm asking the customer to send me an image, it's already compressed. Is there any tool to decompress and get the real quality image?
No, within the platform, there is no such tool where you are receiving the image and you can further improve the quality of that image. But I'm sure there are a lot of platforms which helps into doing so, but it's not part of the platform.
I have another question.
Sure.
You spoke about educational institutions using WhatsApp. Is it just for the sales part, or it's also to run courses and things like this?
It's not only about the sales part. It can be for multiple things. Like if you are in EdTech doing courses online, maybe post the class, you can collect a feedback. Maybe you can get submission of the assignments using the bot journey, where the learner can upload their assignments into the bot journey itself. It can be even used to qualification of a lead. Supposingly, I'm an EdTech, which deals into a couple of courses. As soon as a new lead comes in, my bot can qualify that lead. Like it can ask certain kind of questions, like which course you are interested in, digital marketing, data science, and so on. So a user can probably select a course, can select the options, maybe what would be the right time to speak to you, maybe on which days of the week you are available, weekdays or weekend. So what will this happen is that as soon as the lead comes into the funnel, it would be able to, the bot would qualify that lead. And then when the sales team connect with these learners, they can also deliver a tailored pitch to these learners.
Tailored as in it would run on a separate platform. It would be a link to
No, it is happening. This bot is running within the WhatsApp itself.
So say if you schedule assignments or say half an hour courses, that half an hour course would run on WhatsApp itself.
Can you come again?
It's like, say, if there's a 10-session course, each session would run on WhatsApp itself, is what you're saying.
I won't recommend that you run the entire courses. If you wish to do so, obviously you can set up automations and the videos would also go. But I'm not saying that you should replace a learning management system. Obviously, a learning management system you give you more deeper insights about the learner, how much time they are investing into the course. But what I'm trying to say is that the problem, since we work with a lot of edtechs, what we have witnessed, there's a huge problem in terms of people completion course. The people who are opting for these online courses, the completion rate is not that good enough. You can use nudges over the WhatsApp to improve your completion of the course rate.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I got another question.
Hi.
Okay. I got two questions, but I start with the first one first. If a company using this system, right, AiSensy, and we want our technical team to be able to use it, think about creatively what kind of template, which model strategy to use. How do you guide that? How do you advise us as a client or as a technical team? And within our businesses, we have different kind of model, right? So how do we fit into that?
Okay. It's a very user-friendly interface that we have provided. Apart from the user-friendly interface, we have our live onboarding call for all the businesses that get onboarded with us. This onboarding calls cover the platform in detail, and we are not restricting businesses to join the number of times they want to join the onboarding call. If you wish to join it n number of times, you can join it. Apart from this, also, since now we'll be trying to tell you more about the product and try to be selling you the product also. So apart from this, if you are taking the product today, we are also giving you one-on-one dedicated onboarding calls also. These are 3 hours of onboarding call done into, depending upon your frequency, if you want to do it on a weekly basis. Yes, we are open to do it on a weekly basis. If you want to do it on a monthly basis, we are open to do it on a monthly basis. Now, what you can expect into this onboarding calls is basically a consultation, how you can further use the platform. So it's a one-on-one. So when I talk about the onboarding calls that we generally do are group calls. Now there is a reason why we do into the group format, so that from others' questions, as a business, you can also learn. Maybe at some point later you had the same questions. But into the subscription which we are offering today, obviously we are also offering a one-on-one onboarding calls.
All right. Second question, relate to the AI conversation. I know probably you don't want to touch more of that, but because the event called Do By AI, so I need to ask. Now, we have clients like politician or personal branding influencer. If they want to use this WhatsApp, and WhatsApp itself, they have their own AI, how can we use it that people can interact with this, like a community platform? Like someone message me and, hey, I want to chat with you, but then the system could answer it and could interact like human, but I know with certain limitation. Do you have something like that, or building something like that?
So this can be done in 2 ways. One is a workflow-based chatbot. Now, a workflow-based chatbot is a decision tree-based chatbot, where if this happens, this will happen. If someone inquires for this, the answer is this. That's a simple decision tree-based chatbot. That is something drag and drop, which is natively available. Anyone can build it. It's a part of the platform offering, nothing add-on. When we say something like a generative AI chatbot, now that is an implementation at our backend, where we sit down, we give you a list of, say, approx 50 questions of what can be different things your customers can be interacting with the chatbot, and then we implement a chatbot for you. So that's not a part of the standard platform offering, but that's an add-on, which we do offers to brands. We have created an AI chatbot for UNESCO also. We have created a AI chatbot for Krishi department into India also, and for a lot more organizations, we are creating AI chatbots.
Hi.
Hi.
Can we use same number for WhatsApp Business and WhatsApp Business API?
Yeah. Yes, you can use it exclusively over our platform. Okay. For WhatsApp Business app and WhatsApp Business API, the same numbers can be used for using our platform. There would be certain limitation that will come into function of your WhatsApp Business app, which we hardly use anyways. Those limitations includes one-time view messages that we are able to highlight. Then that limitation also includes sending location. And another limitation includes sending a broadcast from a WhatsApp mobile app or a WhatsApp Business app. You have to broadcast using the WhatsApp Business API.
So both will work simultaneously?
Both of
them will work?
Both of them will work in sync.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi. Here.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a question regarding the coexistence. You talked about the coexistence feature. Yeah. Do we need to keep we don't want to keep a separate app for the managing the chat using the WhatsApp chatbot, API chatbot? Or in the same WhatsApp business app, can we manage the chat from the API?
Right. So with respect to coexistence, if you are using a number over a WhatsApp business app, you can simultaneously use that number over a WhatsApp business API. There would be, it's not mandatory that you need to install any other app. We as a platform also have our app, both mobile app over iOS and Android too, right? So if you wish to use our app, that's also great because you'll get much more functionalities. But all other, if you wish to continue using your WhatsApp business app and simultaneously using the WhatsApp business API, obviously that is possible.
So the chat will be simultaneously updated in the both platforms, right?
Right. The chats will be in sync. And in fact, if you do a coexistence today, it gives you options if you want to sync up your previous chats up to last 6 months. So you can even sync up your last 6 months chats also.
Okay. For example, I have multiple live agent in the same chatbot API number. I have 5 users, for example. So in that case, how does it work?
You have multiple agents?
Yeah.
And
I have multiple agents. For example, I have 5 live agents using same chatbot, managing the chat using the same number.
Okay.
So for with the app, I can manage the chat. Okay. So what is the case if I am using the WhatsApp app instead of the separate app, chatbot app?
Okay. So if you will be using WhatsApp business app, you won't be able to manage your agents' communication. They would, if you have given the permissions, they would be able to chat. You would be only able to monitor those chats. But if you're using our mobile app, available both over Android and iOS, you would be able to manage the chat. You would be able to see actually which agent replied to that customer. You can even transfer the chats from one agent to another agent.